do it. There we go. Hi on YouTube. Good to see you all. I hope you're all doing good. I am loading up the game now. Don't worry. We'll be with you in a second. I was getting some. I realized one of the best things. I didn't quite realize this until when I was releasing videos, every month or so, just once a month. But now I've been releasing them daily. I've been getting a lot more comments on my YouTube videos. Well, YouTube shorts mainly. And honestly, I've responded to most of them. The vast majority. You can have a look at the comments, have a look at my responses. Most of the time they're just fun comments, but oh man, on my last one. Okay, here's just a selection of comments. Your point? Yeah. Okay. That's one. Another one was, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Yeah. Who cares? Obviously not you. Another one was, yeah, game devs use shortcuts when creating games. Nothing new, bro. There we go. It's just a handful of comments I've been getting. And honestly, I'm fucking here for it. It's amazing. Thank you. Keep them coming, please. Please. Good. But if you want to see my comments to those videos, if you want to see my comments to those comments on the videos, then have a look at my YouTube. But yeah, and one went up recently. I put another one up. Although this one's got 60% likes, which is one of my lowest. Some people are rude, unlike me, because I'm an angel. Yeah, I know. I care as well. I care as well. Yeah, we just had the Critics' Choice Award for films, and the media barely covered it. Yeah, I know, and that's kind of an expansion of the point I was just making, isn't it, Yoda? Like, for movies, the one that we give the most attention to is the Peer Award, right? The Academy Awards. The Critics Awards are there, but people, they're not big and glitzy, and they're not given that much attention. But for some reason in the games industry, the Critics Award is seen as the pinnacle. And that to me is strange. I find that very weird, and I don't know why that's the case. So yeah, it's interesting. Interesting. Because there are peer awards in the gaming industry. I just named the two that I know of. You know, the BAFTA Awards and the DICE Awards. But they don't really get a huge amount of attention. Critics Awards do. I think Jeff Knightley just has a money pit. Just advertises the fuck out of it. And I think it's the fact that it has these E3 elements tagged onto it. I think people like the game announcements and stuff. I wonder if part of it as well is the fact that it's called the Game of the Year Awards. Is it called the Game of the Year Awards, or is it just Game of the Year Awards? I'm doubting myself now. Yeah, it's called the Game of the Year Awards. Oh no, it's the Game. The Game Awards. Okay, yeah, the Game Awards. I don't know. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Hello, Triumph. Long time, actually, Triumph. Gonna start the PW Awards. Hell to the yeah. Yeah, chicken. Yeah, let's do it, shall we? Okay, I'm loading up the game now, by the way, guys. We just need to... hopefully it loads up properly for you guys. Aw, thanks, Elming, for welcoming the newbie. Appreciate it. Legend. You are a legend. Utility basement. I've forgotten where we were. The Gamma Awards. Yeah, the Gamma Awards. Morakan, how are you doing? Good to see you as well. The only awards show thing I've seen in decades is Will Smith bitch slapping Chris Rock. Yeah, I saw that as well. That was big news, wasn't it? That was crazy, dude. It's crazy. What came over him? He must have been having a bad day. Hello, Solid. Good to see you as well. Let's be grateful that they're recognizing video games and the people that create them. Sure, and that's exactly what I said earlier. You know, it's a great celebration of games, and that's a good thing. Where the hell am I? Oh, yeah. I remember now. It's the Bunker Hill stuff we've just done, isn't it? Okay. Perfect smattering of people here for an Am I the Arsehole poll. Is that what you want to do? Do you want to do an Am I the Arsehole poll? Stein, good to see you, my friend. Got it in free. Great. Odium and guess. Ooh. Ooh. So you had the U. You had the G in the right place. And you had the E in the right place as well. Oh yeah, you had some good guesses there. Well done. That was good. Yeah, I like it. I got it in 5 today, Stein. 5. But I'm glad I got it at all. Hello, Copper Jam. How are you, mate? Good to see ya. Odium's your best second guess. Odium's a good second guess. I also like group, because I rarely use O and U as in my first word. But the fact that you got 3 vowels in Odium is great. Yeah, sure, Stein. Sure. Right, let me just see where I am here with the Battle of Bongil. Speak with father in the ruins of CIT. Okay, so he's like way over here. Okay, I need to level up as well. Been busy with work. That's alright. Yeah, lots of people cramming things into their schedule prior to the holiday. Yeah, I hear you, Cup of Jam. But yeah, are you looking forward to Christmas and stuff? Or yeah, my family's doing good. I'm doing very good. Yeah. Is everybody ready for Christmas? Those of you that celebrate it, obviously. I mean, if you live anywhere in the Anglosphere, then it's hard to avoid, I guess. Very much looking forward to some time off, I hear you. So, which is a greater breach of etiquette, okay? You were in a row. You're in row 5 in an airplane, and you stow your carry on 5 to 10 rows back. Okay. Yeah. Who's the greater arsehole? You, who plows your way back to your bag against the tide, or the person who says, you are back here, deal with it. No, you can't push your way back. Oh, good one. Good one. Oh, that is a good one. Oh, yeah, who is the bigger arsehole here? I personally think the person ploughing their way back up the plane. Because at the end of the day, just deal with it. Sometimes there isn't enough room above your head. Maybe the person who decided to kind of block all the baggage space, you know, above your seat, maybe there's a third person here who's a bigger arsehole. That person. That's what we're not considering. But if it's out of these two, probably the person going plowing up is like, yeah, most people are not interested in your bag, dude. Like, just leave it. It's fine. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. What do you guys think? Where are we at with that? Really, really important that you guys give me your answer on this. Deboarding an airplane is a free-for-all. No rules, every man for himself. You think so, Cuppa Jam? So you think the person's stopping them going up? He's the bigger arsehole. That's fair enough. Almost didn't get it today. Had to use UES. And had to work it out from the remaining letters. Yeah, Yoda, I think I feel like it was a tough one today. It was only a 4.4 though. Santa. Sorry guys, but I decided to go to the Bahamas and get really drunk instead. Cheerio. Honestly, I'd let him off that year. I said, yeah, no, you can wait to go forward like everyone else. Some lady was like, he just needed his bag. I said, okay. Now we can all walk forward. Yeah. I would have just waited to get my bag. I would have waited to get my bag as well. Yeah. Like, because the reason is I feel like the person charging the way up to go and get their bag, I feel like they were just trying to very outwardly show their annoyance, you know, and that's never a good look. And if you are annoyed in that situation that your bags are not near you, you know, and you act on that, then you're the arsehole every time, I'm afraid. You know. And, you know, well, I don't really know the full story, but the people stopping them from pushing up the plane, I mean, pushing past a bunch of people in an already quite cramped space where there's, you know, people kind of, yeah, it might be people, you know, children kind of running around or whatever, you know, you could maybe kind of injure someone, right? Just squeezing through it, so. But I don't know. You don't know the full situation, do you? Anyway, interesting. Thanks for sharing that, Chicken. I appreciate it. Really depends on the luck of the first to go. Yeah, I think maybe you're right on that one. Sure. I'm gonna go Lady Killer. Okay. The real villain is the airline. Load back to front. Deplane back to front. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. But they like to charge extra, don't they, for people choosing their seats? And honestly, I'm kind of in favor of that in a way. You know, I want to sit next to my wife and child on a plane. Don't get me wrong. If I wasn't able to, I would just deal with it. It's fine. There are worse things that happen in life. I kind of like that I have a choice. But it does maybe sometimes result in things like this, doesn't it? Just the boarding, deplaning should be managed. Sure. I paid to upgrade my seat and was still in the second to last loading. They made you check your carry-on. What? JetBlue. Blue. Sort your shit out. You have a joke, okay. Alright. Is it the fact that you're trying to fool us with your ability to tell jokes? Because if so, that is pretty funny. Here we go. My mate begged me to sing Oasis's Wonderwall. I said maybe. Yep. Bet British Air wouldn't have done that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, British Airways is like super expensive. So maybe not, because it's all like people in good jobs on those planes. So yeah, probably not. But if it's like a budget airline, like Ryanair or I don't know, EasyJet, then mate, worse stuff than that happens. Hello Ninja, very good to see you. How are you doing? Execution 100%, joke 5%, thank you. Okay. Oh man, do I have to read this? Stein, that's a lot of words that I have to get through. That's a lot of words, dude. Alright, I'll do it just for you, but just be mindful in future. A man decided to tattoo his wife's name on his penis. Okay, is that seriously how your joke's starting? That's how your joke's starting. Okay. Alright, let me strap myself in. Before going on their honeymoon. When erect. I'm not reading that. No, I'm not reading it. No, fuck off.
Look who it is. Someone present.
Right. Yeah. Alright, chat can read it. You can read it in your heads, okay. Okay, we gotta be careful here.
Where did you go?
How the hell do I get... I always remember that, like, really struggling to kind of get around here. I am indeed.
Little baby scared!
I've only got two... Hang on a minute. What the fuck?
Underestimate us again.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed. All systems nominal.
no, come on, you can't do this to me. Really? No. No. What? God.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
What? No, this game's stupid, dude. Okay, right. TC out. We're TCLing it. Sorry, guys. There we are. Right, honestly, though, I do want to check before I go through that door. Like, how the hell do you get here? So it's from downstairs, so you... Oh, so I should have just come through that door over there and then just walked over here, basically. Ah, I saw that! I went up these steps. I should have just come down here. Do you have the Vans perk? I do not have the Vans perk. The Vans perk is always that perk that I look at and I just kind of laugh in its face and then don't choose it. But now you're telling me that the Vans perk has got the last laugh. Really? Crazy. Dark Triumph. Dark Triumph! What? Big boss indeed. You're an absolute legend, my friend. Thank you. Honestly, the tier 3. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Legend. And that is 6 PP points. Which means that's now at 95. I'll update it later. Appreciate it. Honestly, thank you. I had a fun student. She's usually cooperative and sometimes just does her own thing. I tend to get a bit of both each lesson. Today, she put some in-class song videos on and was singing and dancing and miming along. It was amazing. That's interesting. So, how old are they? It makes me think. Do you teach quite young people? Are they? Because are they? I mean, school age, obviously, but like young school age, or are we talking like teens? Shadows are welcome on in. Good to see you. How are you doing? All 6 of my PPs. Triumph, you're a legend. Honestly, thank you. I appreciate it. Do you know what I haven't done though? I need to have it so it does the message for how many PPs each sub is contributing, but I haven't done that. And I wasn't able to do anything last night because of my illness, but tonight I'll try and do that. So I'm gonna write a reminder there to do that. Are PPs accumulated from existing subs? Yeah. And can they be lost if someone does not renew their sub? Yes. Yes. So if you do like 6 months, let's just say you do 6 months tier 1, then every month for the next 6 months, I'll get an additional 1. I'll get 1 PP for that month from your sub for 6 months. That's basically how it works. But yeah, if the sub's not renewed, then yeah, you stop getting them. But yeah, that's basically how it works. Does that make sense? Ninja, thank you for 51 bits. Legend. Don't ask what those horse things are. So yeah, I was saying earlier, there are some people who did like, you know when they did the September deals? Some people who did like 6 months then. So their points will be added on in December, January, February. And the streamer even gets paid in that way as well. So the streamer, if you did 6 months up front, the streamer doesn't get paid straight away for those 6 months. Twitch will spread out the cost, so you get paid 1 sub per month for the next 6 months. And it's the same with PP points. They will deliver the PP points in exactly the same manner, essentially. Which is... it's a nice way of doing it, in my opinion. Appreciate that, Ninja. And thank you, Cuppa Jam. It does make sense. I was wondering if I could game the system by subbing at tier 3, not renewing, then subbing again manually to give 12 points. No, I don't think there's ways to do it. I, as a streamer, I would never encourage that anyway. Obviously, as I have no control over what people do. But yeah, I would honestly say, because I think it can go against the streamer if a lot of people are doing it. You know, then Twitch might remove a streamer from the Partner Plus program and stuff. I don't think Twitch have ever done that, but that's not to say they wouldn't in the future. So yeah, I personally wouldn't. I know you wouldn't expect me to encourage it anyway, but I personally wouldn't encourage it. I would just you know, urge people, if you wanted to support, to, you know, do that, but yeah, try not to. You don't need to push it. You don't need to push it any further. You know, if we don't hit the target, then so be it. You know, we just don't hit it, and that's fine. That's fine. It's nice to hit it, but it's not the end of the world. You know, so that's why. Yeah, it could harm the streamer. Yeah, exactly, Ninja.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute.
Right, so you teach 3-year-olds to adults. No way. I bet that's super challenging, teaching 3-year-olds. Up to 70-ish, but this one's like 8. Yeah, she sounded very, very young. Usually they tend to be the 8 to 12 range. Okay. What do you teach again? Is it English? Can't remember now. Or is it maths? Okay, why come out here?
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate
you teach English
I
as a
am
foreign
that I
language.
was spared a life in
Interesting.
this wasteland.
Yeah, I like
know
that.
to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
And me?
Why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me.
The dialogue skipping is still weird. I still don't really know how to fix that. Because I don't remember that ever happening
After all this time.
on the Xbox. You know?
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had
Oh,
no
yeah, he's-
idea what kind of
He's an
man
old
you
boy.
were,
It's been a
you see.
while. It's been a
Would the
while, Mega
Commonwealth
Nerd.
corrupt you, as it has everything else?
Never having on PS4
Would
either.
you even
Yeah.
survive? Perhaps
Seems to
most
be a
curious to
PC
me,
thing.
Would you? After all this time,
I think
to
it's something
find
to do with VSync, but I don't know.
and now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
And the weird door glitch after picking a lock. You have to menu for it to open. Interesting.
There's always a risk. It was worth it.
I'm glad you see it that way. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as
He
necessary.
looks
And
so
you,
fancy,
well,
doesn't he?
you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Started Mankind Redefined. What the hell is that? Because I don't remember this quest at all. Oh, that is part of the main quest, isn't it? Okay, so give the holotape to Ingram. I don't really want to do that. Because I don't want to do the Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Screw the Brotherhood. Never finished the main story. Isn't your son a complete twat? He's the head of the Institute, which... I don't know, it's really weird. A lot of what they do is sure for the betterment of mankind, you know. But it's the way that they do it, you know. They see, I think in some regards they see, like, you know, just kind of wasting people, kidnapping people as just a means to an end, you know. So it's the kind of thing where, okay, it might be one of the best options for the future of mankind, sure, but it needs much better leadership. Because that much power at the hands of an absolute monster can pretty much create a monster, you know. That's kind of what we've got here. I feel like under Father's direction, it's not as bad as it used to be. Dark Triumph. Take care, my friend. Look after yourself. Have a good rest of your day. Finish the main story right after I finish the Fallout show. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Would you like to see the next Fallout game play set? Where would I like to see the next Fallout game set? Hi, Falcon. How are you? Good to see you. I don't know. Where would you guys like to see the next Fallout game set? I'd like to see it. I feel like I don't know whether I feel like it should still be set in the US, but I'm not against it moving it out of the US. Do you know what? Fuck it, Alaska. If it's gonna stay in the US, Alaska, or the complete opposite, Florida. I don't know, though. I don't know. Interesting. Could be interesting. You think Chicago, Falcon? You think Canada Ninja? Fair? If they move out of the US, then obviously somewhere like China would be really interesting. Because then we can kind of see their side of the war. You know, try and understand it from their perspective a little bit. You know. Well, yeah, I mean, they're authoritarian IRL, sure, but it's still interesting just from a game lore perspective, like what actually happened. You know, Donut, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Why not Kentucky? I would kind of like to see that. Yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe somewhere like Deep South might be interesting. I was gonna say Texas, but New Vegas already has a lot of cowboy stuff. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe they keep away from those kind of areas. Sure, Ninja, but yeah, I feel like New Vegas was kind of that general area. Why not Newcastle? I don't really know where Newcastle is. You don't mean UK Newcastle, do you? Okay, what am I doing? I need to... Your opinion doesn't matter because you don't play this game. Doesn't matter. That makes your opinion very important. Because I'm intrigued by your view on this, because I'd be thinking, where does it need to be set for you to be interested enough to play the game? And if the answer to that is nowhere, you just simply wouldn't play it, then that's fair enough.
I've heard stories.
But it's still an interesting question. The UK one. Well, you'd have it set in Newcastle, would you? I just feel like that's so random. And if they did a southern thing, I think it'd be a lot like Far Cry 5. Okay, yeah, well, like New Dawn. Oregon would be rad. Fair. Okay, Cup of Jam. Yeah, fair.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further.
So, Falcon, Chicago. We know it'll get
It's
nuked.
important.
We'll have lots of carnage and damage, yet tons of survivors. And should have lots of vaults. True, because the vaults are the
Sean,
bread and butter,
Let's
aren't
get this
they?
directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's
Yeah, we kind of need the vaults. China might not give us the vaults.
What do you do?
Pretty much the same thing.
good we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir,
Europe,
excuse me,
Australia,
but
Canada
what
might give
exactly
us
is he doing
vaults.
here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention
knows?
first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues
I don't
to
know the
rise, as we're all
geopolitical
aware.
nature of the war in Fallout, so
facilities remain completely
I'm
secure, with the
guessing.
exception of one notable breach.
I'm guessing
Otherwise, internally, things
they
are as
were
tight as
they
they've
were
ever been.
allies of the
Dr.
US.
Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes. Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied.
Except the gunplay would be
Brotherhood
meh
presence
compared to
noted at
Far Cry
several
5.
throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate
Yeah.
and is becoming more
True.
vicious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going
About
forward.
Montana, North Dakota. Okay, missile silos turned into vaults. Fair.
Sir, are you
Red
sure
Bisons.
this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well,
To knock you into the
considering all
stratosphere like a
parties
Skyrim
present.
game.
Ah, yes,
Fair.
that's true. Have you
Oh, the
heard
US
anything?
annexed Canada. Okay. Alright, in the Fallout universe. Okay, alright. Maybe not then.
Doctor, I left a copy of the lab report on your desk. Did you get a chance to read it?
Yes, I read it.
Fair.
Those results are useless to me. Go back and develop a more efficient prototype and test it properly this time.
Maybe the Smoky Mountains area,
hope you're not
Tennessee,
too
North
overwhelmed.
Carolina, Kentucky, as someone else said. Okay, Ninja. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair Falcon. Okay.
What's phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
That's... well...
Sadly, they
That's
can't do
an
London because the mod is
reactor is
probably
close to
better
ready.
than what Bethesda would
But
push out.
recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus,
The mod
we
is very
come to
good, isn't it?
phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yet? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What? Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running
When
out of time.
subtitles, you know, ruin like poignant moments. It's like, yeah, I knew you were dying 5 minutes ago because the subtitles told me. God.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you. We can talk more later.
Tempurus, well,
Right
I'd
now, the
appreciate
future of the
your
Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without
your
leadership.
originality.
The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you
When I first heard of
possibly justify
mistletoes, the
He
first
isn't
thing
one
that
of
crossed
us.
my mind was
He isn't even a
rocket-propelled
scientist.
Ignoring
feet
your
appendages.
borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough
Oh,
scientists.
missile toes.
What it needs is a
okay.
leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Hawaii would be interesting.
It's great.
Yeah, Hawaii would... Yeah! Why has no one said Hawaii
Our
until now?
technology must seem pretty
That would be
advanced for
really
most
interesting.
things.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
Okay.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I don't want to.
Sean. I don't want to run this place.
Are you so sure? You seem to have a natural talent for leading by example. Getting things done. This will suit you. And I think we can both agree the Institute will need the guidance. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
We're not getting much of those procs, are we? Oh, mass fusion. I remember this one. This can be a real pain in the ass. Idiot savant procs. Outer space. Outer space. God. Throw you outer space.
Scanning.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find
Did
him.
you check robotics? He was probably scheduled for
I thought so too, but he wasn't in the log, and everyone I've asked...
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Sometimes I hide my dad's work notes just to mess with him.
Right, so we're gonna go down
Drives me
further.
Crazy.
Man, navigating this place is crazy, isn't it?
You know what happens if they hear you talking like this? They'll wipe you. I suggest you keep this to
What if
yourself.
something's wrong? Look around. Courser patrols have doubled. Synths are being wiped more
I
frequently.
love how they're just having this
Something's
conversation in
going
front
on.
of
I don't want to hear anymore.
anyone.
Do whatever you want.
Bye.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence. We are honored to welcome you here.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator. Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Operating at
Soul Survivor, the video keeps freezing, does it? Does this, doesn't it? It only does it on YouTube for some reason. Thank you, Soul Survivor, appreciate it. I might have to restart the stream. Give me a second, let me just click on it. Okay, let me just, I'll try and I'll try and have a look in a second. Okay, so here we go. Let me. It seems okay so far. Has it? Soul Survivor, has it rectified itself or not? Let me know if it keeps doing it. If it keeps doing it, Survivor, then I'll restart the stream. I'm not seeing it myself.
Well, it's about to get busy.
Does it just happen every now and
You're gonna
then?
lead this operation, I'm told.
When Fallout 5 comes out, I hope Bethesda have included the way to travel to the places present in the previous Fallout games. That would be quite interesting, wouldn't it? For example, New Vegas, that the player is just not confined within the limits of the Fallout 5 map. I do wonder if we need to wait for, like... I mean, it'd be sad because I'm not a big MMO guy. I don't really play MMOs. But I wonder if we'd have to wait for, like, another Fallout MMO for that. You know, like with ESO? They remade all of the areas, didn't they, for Elder Scrolls Online? And you can go and visit Skyrim and the Imperial City and whatever. But I feel like that's what they would. I feel that's the only kind of game they would allow you to do that. Dragon Master. Am I a sympathizer? Not really. No. They're just robots, aren't they? Really.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details.
And
recent events.
okay, do you know what my thing is,
Getting
EB
the
Knight?
reactor online has
My
become
thing
our
is,
number one priority.
I
It needs to be running. Well, yesterday. Have to cut some
I
corners.
think it was
I'm not
quite
thrilled,
cruel
but it means
of
we'll need to
the
rely on some
Institute
pre-war tech. We're going to the mass
to
fusion
basically
building to
not put
acquire-
a limit on their code to stop them from gaining, to stop them from feeling like fear and the level of sentience that causes them to like rebel and stuff. I don't really know why the Institute did that. Like I get that they created these algorithms to learn and adapt, sure, but I'm sorry, but if you have the ability to create AI at that level, then surely you're also able to kind of make them not feel scared. Or not feel like they're actually human. Their lives are comparable and mean something on the same level that a human's does, right? Hapo, by the way, welcome on in. That just seems mean to me. Because they could. That doesn't do it though, does it, Kochu? That doesn't address it. Because it's still mean. You know, saying that they did it because they could. I mean, they didn't have to do it though. Did you watch the Fallout series? Yes, very good. Very good. Very, very good. They're not AI though, they're essentially cybernetically created clones. That's true. That's true. That's true. I still wonder if there's something, you know, that they could do. Some kind of, like, we know that certain drugs can turn off, you know, certain emotions, and, you know, like diazepam, how that makes people feel, right? These are synths at the end of the day. Why are we making them feel heightened anxiety and fear? If we know we can release humans from that. True, don't get me wrong, diazepam's a bad example, it's a highly addictive drug. But if we know that we can do that, then why are we not doing that to the synths that are rebelling with guns and destroying whole human settlements? That to me is that just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense in the context of who the Institute are. They just see synths as machines. They're not human. They're just tools. So if that's their view, then they have no reason to just give them full human function. That's my view anyway. But yeah, fair point. Hear me out, they don't think about the consequences. That's fair. Is FEV essentially immortality? I don't know. Maybe. It's still kind of choppy. Is it Soul Survivor? Okay.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands.
Sure. Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly.
Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is no
Sure, the synth brain module should be able to nullify or generate emotions through diodes stimulating various patches of the brain. Sure, in the real world, we're doing that in the 50s or 60s. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
If you're looking for my mom or dad, they're probably still working.
And just to clarify, I don't hold any of this against Bethesda. The way that Bethesda portrayed this story, these little plot holes,
all that he has built.
They're fine. They can be addressed after the fact. But the way that they've crafted this story, it makes for an interesting. They're trying to kind of make you know, think about, you know, sentience and free will, and I think they've done that. I think they've done that quite well.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
But sure, maybe it would have been nice for them to kind of address these minor plot holes.
Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir.
But that can always be retconned. It's fine. It's not the end of the world.
Human beings. Supposedly, they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it.
I wish Quinton would stop telling those stupid stories.
You know, it would be cool, have the Nuka World DLC characters to be able to take over the Institute. Yeah, that would be very cool. Yeah. Yeah, it would. That would be nice if that was an option. Sure. I suppose the Institute's cloning technology surpassed their cybernetic control technology. Yeah, they might have just thought, hey, let's just run with this. You know? PW is a simp, thank you. Interesting to hear from the Delamain looking guy point of view. Okay. Do nothing. I'm gonna do nothing here because I need more ammo. I'm gonna fast travel to Diamond City. I don't usually use fast travel, just for those of you that are unsure. But I will fast travel to and from the Institute. It always comes down to PW being bald. I know. I know.
Radiation poisoning is...
You. Well, I suppose we can do business.
Oh, well that's good.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A bit of everything.
Strongly disagree with cloning. Fair enough. Laws of nature shouldn't be messed with. Cloning is a disaster. Okay. Fair enough. I maybe wouldn't say that that's where my views kind of fall, but I definitely think it's maybe something that should be looked at with caution, for sure. I can definitely see why people are very suspicious of it. Hardened combat sniper. Sell that. Don't need these, do we? I'm thinking about getting rid of the Tesla cannon now, because the Thunderbolt has pretty much surpassed it, hasn't it? No. Always sell the .38. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Don't think we should clone whole-ass humans. Yeah. Or other beings, but cloning tissue to replace faulty organs, that's dope. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a medical use for it, you know? But yeah, cloning whole-ass humans. Yeah, maybe not quite sure where I stand on that. Interesting. Is the stream still pretty messed up? On your first pet. I feel like, you know, if you've missed a family member and you cloned them, I'd feel very suspicious of that clone. I don't think it would quite feel the same.
We buy and sell everything to everyone except synths. No synths allowed here.
They surely wouldn't have the same memories and experiences, right? I mean, if they did have exactly the same memories and it followed on from exactly where, you know, the clone inception, then maybe... Oh, I don't know. I'd probably still be quite suspicious of them. I don't know, it'd maybe kind of fuck me up mentally. I don't know. Depends how far you go. Yeah, declone whole last human without the brain. Do a brain transplant to rejuvenate someone. I can see that being a thing. Sure, sure,
Diamond City
sure.
Surplus, everything you need.
Yeah.
Need some custom hardware? We got
Because the brain is the full body of our experiences, isn't it?
Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
Oh, I've seen The Island Daily Grind. Yeah, a facility clones people, uses them for organs for other people that are identical. Yeah, The Island's a good movie. It's a very good movie, in fact. I would say quite underrated. Hi, Zim.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended.
Yeah, The Island.
High quality protection for sale.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's a good movie.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol or anything else you need.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Don't forget.
Hello,
to stock up on
Shabby.
ammo.
Good day to you. How are you? It's like the transporters in Star Trek. I would be suspicious if anyone transported. They would not be original. They'd be a copy. Sure. Sure. Yeah. It was a weird one. Jaden, yeah, I'm going to be going with the Institute. Soul Survivor on YouTube. You don't sell either the energy weapons like that always keep the Tesla cannon because of nostalgia and the Thunderbolts. I just put on display. Fair. Have you had any problems with any of the newer creation items like Enclave Remnants? I haven't actually, but I feel like I've been quite lucky because Survivor, I've spoken to a lot of people who have had issues and are still having issues. So I think I've been quite lucky. I've not had any problems, or at least not any problems that I've noticed anyway. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Brett. I mean, sorry. How are you doing? Oh, you went with the Brotherhood. Okay, Power Armor struck me. That's fair. I'm not a big Power Armor guy. What's the Anniversary Edition? It's the newest update to this game, basically. So its 10-year anniversary has just passed, and Bethesda upgraded it to the Anniversary Edition. For an additional cost, you can also download some additional DLCs. Additional weapons, armors, player homes, NPCs. And it just kind of spruces up the game a little bit. It's not been getting great feedback. At all. Three of those. Blood packs will keep. Psychos, sell those. I don't need this many Radexes, do I? This many Radaways. They're just currency at this point. Vodka will sell. Sell that as well. Okay. And then we'll sell the rest of the 0.38. Is Twitch being silly? Oh, I don't know. Is it?
You building a collection or something?
Do not say skill magazines. Those actually help with your perks. Sure, but I've already read them, so it's already increased the skill Soul Survivor. It's fine. It's fine. If you sell them, it doesn't get rid of the skill upgrade.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Shit, I'm doubting it now, does it? Do I need to keep them on me?
Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Loose end, welcome. Anniversary is here and Bethesda wants more money.
Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Who's really in control of Diamond City? Read the public.
I'm gonna get some .44 ammo as well.
By me, myself, and I. Send free shopping right here.
I understand is how the hell do you read those books? Are you just looking at it? You read it, and if you're done, I don't understand. It's been 10 years, it makes no sense. Yeah, you basically just pick it up and then it grants you the skill upgrade.
They sell just about everything.
And that's it, and then the book itself goes into your inventory.
I'll take a look, sure.
Just don't call it junk.
Exactly, Prepperjack. It's intricately linked to your central nervous system. Yeah. So, yeah. That would be the major challenge. My assumption would be that they would find some way to kind of sever it and reconnect it onto like a cloned central nervous system. That's how I was thinking maybe they would do it, but obviously we're not really at that stage yet where we can do that. The nervous system has neurons too, yeah, based on the pattern of your brain, and to some extent vice versa. It's essentially stored fractally to create a younger body compatible with your brain. You'd have to generate a younger version of yourself and remove your brain. Sure. Yeah, interesting way of looking at it. Yeah. Is this bull tag is real? It is. It's honestly, Twitch a couple of years ago, Twitch allowed the ability to create your own tags. So, yeah. So I just added that because I thought it was funny. And that's it. Right, do I have any that are like .45 ammo? Right, so we've got Sal.
Myrna.
Every piece in here is
No
worth
scarf
what
juggling.
I charge
Oh,
for
I
it.
should do.
No arguments.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything you need.
Wait, she doesn't sell any like energy based ammo apart from this. That doesn't work for me. Okay, I need to go to the other guy.
You need protection. Everyone does.
Do you think all the bald ones share the same ancestor on the mother's side? Maybe. Biggest family in this flat globe. Well, there's an oxymoron. But sure, that's not your point.
Let's see what you have. Feel free to test the grip.
But yeah, I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Is this it? It is these cartridges, isn't it? That for the Thunderbolt. Where it says cell here, what does this mean? Hellline typically comes from mother's father. I don't know. I mean, it didn't come from my mother's father, so. Hello, Afro. Welcome on in. What hairline? Ha ha ha. Very funny. That's what they say, but my grandfather has a full head of hair. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. On both sides. I think she sells fusion cells. But you're just under the general inventory page. Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay. That's it. That's what I'm after, isn't it? Fusion cells.
All right.
Yeah.
Got plenty of supplies.
Nugs, welcome on in. How are you?
Let's see what you got.
Just don't call it junk.
Fallout's an amazing game. It's very, very good. Very good. Yeah, fusion cell. There we go. That's what I was after. Man, they're so expensive. The fuck? We don't need these, do we? All these. Plasma cartridge. Don't need those either. Okay, that'll do. Right, I wouldn't mind going somewhere else. I wouldn't mind going to, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. I wouldn't mind going to Good Neighbor as well, buy some ammo from there, and then we'll be set for this. I need a lot of ammo for this quest. I don't have the Gauze rifle. No, it's the Thunderbolt that I'm using, Soul Survivor. Or maybe we should ask you, grab me some hard questions. Yeah, she was at it by the sound of it. Well. Both brother and I are bald. Have an older half brother from your mum, and he has hair. Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
Honestly, I can. The only thing I can say with certainty is it's just potluck. That's it. It's just based on the distribution of phenotypes and which ones are in the egg and the sperm that fuse, and that's just it. You could have like 7 brothers, and one of them bald and the rest of them with a full head of hair. So, fine. Hello. Get out of here, you. Alright, we need those caps. And those. And fusion cells, thank you. He needs hair anyway. Sure. Sure, my preference is to be bald. You couldn't pay me to have hair now. I've said this before. I try not to labour those comments too much though, because it sounds like massive cope. I get it. But it's true. Like, if you offered to pay me money to get a hair transplant, I wouldn't do it. The idea of having this massive hair on my head fills me with dread, honestly. Why? What, so I can sweat more in the middle of summer? Oh, thank you. sweat enough as it is. You resemble Vladimir Lenin. Too much when bald. That's fair. That's hilarious though. I love that. $25 stream streak. Thank you.
Human, let's play! Now out there! You playing hide and seek?
If you had hair, you wouldn't mind it. But yeah, so convenient. Yeah. Yeah. No, I wouldn't want it. I mean, I've had hair most of my life. Like, I don't rate it. And this is coming from someone that I used to style my hair, for goodness sake.
Daisy.
Like, I used to care about my hair.
You won't believe what's in the is it food or not section.
And no, having had hair most of my life, I can conclusively say that I don't want it.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Copium. Yeah. I know. I get it. Right, fusion core as well. Let's just take all of those. I'm going to keep the .44. 50 cal. Do I need 50 cal? I don't need 50 cal, do I? Screw the 50 cal. These Argent plasma cells. No. Shotgun shells I'll keep. I have hair on my head, but I'm going bald from my feet up. Lost almost all the hair below your knees. That's really weird. What? I've never heard of that. Is that a thing? Crazy.
Hell of a load you're carrying.
Well, it clearly
Better
is.
sell some to Daisy before someone swipes.
Hey, Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
I'll take a look, sure.
A gun for every occasion.
And your sister's the same. Man. So your sister never has to shave her legs. Crazy. Like a woman's dream, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Do I need this much? Yeah, sod it. Okay, let's just go all out with this. Did you step into a radioactive puddle? Good question. Balding comes from Mum's side. Yeah, so we've all heard. Yeah. You going for the Jean-Luc Picard look, and it kind of works, but also kind of doesn't. Fair. I appreciate that. Used to have hairy legs. Believe me, then all of a sudden started retaining fluids and lost all the hair on your legs. Crazy. So this is a thing that's happening to not just you, by the sounds of it, Crafty. Also people on YouTube. Not sure the YouTube thing is related, but hey, maybe it is. Who knows? Let's get rid of that as well. Okay, let's go and do this, chat. So I need to go to the Institute. Here we are. Alrighty. Okay, I will see you guys in a minute. I'm gonna have a quick break. I won't be long. I'm gonna make a quick coffee, refill my water, and I'll see you guys very shortly, alright? Take care.
Liam, I forgot to tell you, your friend Brendan came by looking for you.
Thanks. Did he say why?
He mentioned something about studying and then said a lot of scientific words, but I don't think he knew what they meant.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'll go find him later. Thanks, Eve.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
I saw the science show on TV.
Why? It's not perfect, but he's a remarkable step forward for the program. You all did an amazing job.
I can't stop thinking about it. He's supposed to be an exact replica of the child that's coming. It just feels
I
wrong.
don't understand what the issue is. He is as real as any child I've ever seen.
We gave him everything.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Sometimes I feel we have no right to do things just because we can.
Don't say things like that. Someone might not understand.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
It's okay. I'll make it up.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
What did you work on? Extremely theoretical bioscience.
No, I'm really interested in this stuff. Try me.
Just a lot of headaches over antigens and immunogens.
Yeah, that's my favorite subject.
I'm glad you're finally taking an interest in science. Keep up the good work.
Higgs and Logan are no better than children throwing a temper tantrum. Higgs and Logan have officially lost their minds. They'll be lucky not to be exiled.
Sounds like things are pretty bad in bioscience. I hope you can resolve the situation.
Hi guys. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing good. My new short is getting good traction, by the way, which is great. If you want to see how the railroad ended up dying in my current playthrough, then watch it. It's good. But the shorts have been doing great. I've got one at 14k views, First one ever over 10k. I've got one approaching 10k, the one that I released yesterday. Also had some sassy comments from people like, who cares?
If not for your son.
And nothing new, bro. So they're quite funny. It's been good. It's been good. I'm here for those comments, honestly. Sans, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good.
Without access to bioscience, how are we going to eat?
Those comments mean you've officially made it. I think so too. I think so too. But it's good. They've been doing well. Surprisingly well. The Fallout 4 ones and the Sekiro ones tend to do pretty well. Hello, Sway Gamer. Good to see you. I don't know who Linda Carter is. Hello, Niceman. Welcome on in. Hi. Is she Desdemona? I feel like she might be Desdemona, but I don't know. Wonder Woman. What, the original Wonder Woman? She's in the game, sings some songs.
The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Oh, my.
Well, I wasn't expecting this. I guess it's nice to see some of our older models have been useful to you.
What was that?
Claudia Christian, that's it, yeah. Okay. You're the original Wonder Woman. Yes, you are, Steel. You are.
No mercy.
Nice. The fuck, this guy's a tank, a literal tank.
Taking fire.
Ooh.
For Elder Maxon.
Nice. Okay, let's just heal.
Shoot to kill.
You had a brain-eating amoeba once. Poor old thing died of hunger. Yeah. That happens. The fuck?
Leave no survivor.
Where are you? Nice. I love this weapon. So damn good. Right, so she plays a role in this. Is she the woman that sings in the bar? What's she called? Imogen. It is. Ah. Nice. Oh, Magnolia. Okay, yeah, okay. She's the sexy old lady.
No way I could pick this.
Who's Imogen? There's an Imogen related to that quest, isn't there? But yeah, you're right, it's Magnolia.
Won't be able to pick this.
Okay. Nuka Cherry, I'll take those. They're quite useful. So let's play this.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way. Don't tell me to calm. Don't give me that high and mighty.
Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money?
Hacking this is beyond me.
Faith? That's enough.
Hang on, where's Nicky Boy?
No way I'm cracking this.
Wait, how the shit do I get the code for that?
Security's too good.
$69,420, thank you.
Won't be able to hack this.
She was married to Robert Altman, who was the head of ZeniMax. Is that how she got the gig? Amazing. I don't know. I've got so many things here. I don't know. There's no search function, is there? Hello, Yak. Been a while. How the shitting hell have you been? Man. Hello, Stacks. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. Where are you? Hello, Calpath. My God. Morning. Well, good morning. Did you miss anything? I was watching shorts on YouTube of some bald bloke who thinks he's funny. That's me. Was it a good short, Crafty? Living the dream. You sound very, very convinced of that right now. It was good, good, good.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, as per your instructions, the beryllium agitator has been installed on our primary reactor on sublevel 1. I've also increased security on all of the keycards in the building. You'll need your executive keycard handy if you want to use any of the elevators. I'd like to go on official record that I am opposed to accelerating the project's schedule. I find it disturbing that current events, e.g. global unrest, hasn't had an effect on your decisions, while I realize your recent contact with the US military may be making it difficult to follow a rational course of action. I strongly urge you to reconsider. I thought this is exactly why you left Poseidon, Carl. Oh, that was the password. Oh.
Going down.
I would say the Elming short was the best. Yeah, I thought that was a good short as well. I would say that's my favorite as well. That's not done as well. But I think it just doesn't have the wide appeal. The other ones are very much Fallout based or very much like Sekiro based. And people actively seek content for those games. The only chance of that kind of short taking off and going viral is if someone took it seriously. If someone thought I wasn't joking and they decided to share it. Thank you, Stacks. Appreciate it. Thank you for... And that's a PP point as well. You're an absolute legend, Stacks. Thank you. 40 months as well. Holy shit, dude. God. Crazy. And how are you doing? Yeah, I feel like if someone saw it and they thought I was being serious and they shared it. Streamers, man, they're so up themselves. Whoa, dude. Holy crap. I am not doing well here.
I don't think we're alone.
Really, really, Nick, you don't think we're alone right now? Wow, how perceptive of you. Incredible. Thank you so much.
Blow the conduit! Now! You're in for it now!
Oh. Oh.
I'll give them that.
Fuck. I'm not doing well here. My health. Nick gained plus 10 insight. Olympus, good to see you. What are you saying? No one's searching for Elming. Apparently not. Apparently not. Let's go. Oh, we're just talking about the clip. The clip that you feature in. There is new content, there's new quests, there's new NPCs, there's new areas to explore. Yeah, there's a lot in it actually, but whether it's worth $20, I'm not sure, Immortal, because you do need to pay for it, sadly. Explore this. Fuck yeah. Yeah. I think that's the thing. I think if it was half the price, I think you'd get a lot less complaints, honestly. A lot of people out there saying that they feel like it should have been free. But then the problem with doing it for free is that a lot of people would have found, you know, they paid for the CC content. They would have felt pretty hard done by. Sure, Immortal. Sure. I'm in agreement with you on that. Fusion Labs key. Okay. I don't know where I need to go here, chat. we go. Down here.
Move!
Shit.
It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Hello, scribe. Goodbye.
Feel my... Don't make me come find you. Why don't you make this easy for both of us?
Oh, shit.
Elbow shot.
Hello, Sean. Welcome on in. War indeed never changes. Hello, Psychozen as well. Hi, peeps. How is everyone? I'm glad you're doing fine, Stacks Murphy. All good to hear. Balcony. Oh. Don't know if I want to go out here. Really? This is vanilla. No mods. Look at it, it's still loading. There we go. There we go, chat. Now we're gonna go back in. Thank you, Todd. Oh, okay. There we are. That wasn't as long. That's good. That's good. The doors are heavy. Yeah, there's definitely something going on there, isn't there? Oh. That was close. I hesitated then. I wondered who it was. Okay, we do have a level up now. Find more ammunition in containers. Sod it. Let's go for that.
Take no prisoners! Ad Victorium!
I doubt it, Omega. Oh, she shot me in the head. When it says containers, does it also mean corpses? Because corpses are technically containers as well, right? Hello, friend.
Area's sweet.
The fuck? What? What? Crazy. Crazy. This game, dude. Bonkers. 10 out of 10 shooting, indeed.
Standing down.
I know it is, Ninja.
Victoria.
Who was that?
Lost visual.
Get back here, you cock.
Nice try.
There we go.
For the Brotherhood. Damn. Lost him.
Fuck!
Taking damage. Not gonna make it.
The guy got very lucky, well, initially.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Yeah, looks great. Though I'd prefer it in our long, distant past. Let's wrap this up, shall we?
Sure.
Hear a peep.
Now I do remember
Wondering why.
this place being really, truly difficult. It's quite old, actually. yak. I've had it for quite a few years, but I don't wear it very often. Honestly, I've just rearranged my clothes now. We've put a load of stuff in storage, and it's allowed me to pull a lot of my clothes out of the wardrobe and stick them in a drawer, and I've got my jumpers a bit more organized. So rather than just recycling through the same 5 or 6 jumpers at the top of the pile, I'm now basically just looking at my whole pile of jumpers and going, what shall I wear today? You know, so yeah, I noticed quite a few old ones I haven't worn in a while. Fashionista now, exactly, yeah. But it's alright. I think it was just quite a cheap jumper back in the day, but I agree, it's, yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Same with my t-shirts. I'm wearing more t-shirts. A wider variety of t-shirts now, because I'm just, seeing a lot of the older ones.
Radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the
That would just kind of be hidden at the bottom of the pile before, you know? Which is kind of nice. It's a nice way of doing it, because then you don't end up going through all of your new clothes. Wear those out, and then you just end up with loads of old clothes. Actually, just wearing the new clothes periodically, they just seem to last longer, you know? You don't get more use out of them, but through using your old stuff, they last longer. Plus the actual old clothes. Nice. Just kind of then get rid of them. You know, you wear them out quicker, then get rid of them rather than just keeping hold of them.
Well, you sure sleuth that one out quick.
Don't know why I'm explaining this, really. Like crop rotation, yes, exactly. Here we go.
Cycling airlock, please.
Oh, hang on a minute. I need hazmat suit.
Initiating decontamination sequence.
Thanks for that explanation, Grandpa. Let's get you to bed.
You may proceed.
Ninja, we'll get you to bed in a minute.
The thing we're looking for, the agitator, it should be in a port at the top of the room.
Is this it?
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Sure.
Please wait.
Okay, so that actually gets rid of all my rats as well, which is quite cool.
Decontamination complete.
Nice. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, this thing's gonna explode now. There we go. Oh crap, there's more of them! Okay.
Coast looks clear.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Comms alert level elevated.
Oh crap. Oh, Soltron. 2 Soltrons! You're joking! What the fuck? Is this game okay? This game's not okay, is it? Okay, okay, okay. I think I'm gonna go for Stim Pack, Purified Water, Psycho, Ultra Jet. We're gonna go. I know what I'm gonna use. This one. I'm gonna take it down. There we go. Where's the other one?
Bothering anybody now.
Mental. We good, Nicky boy? Well, there we go. Even survivable, even on permadeath. Saying that, we would be playing on survival difficulty on a permadeath run, so. So that would have been more challenging, but still. Hang on, is this the way I'm supposed to go, is it? Okay, so I think that's where the Assaultrons came from. Is there still more of them coming after me?
Detective's life isn't an easy.
Do not make any further escape attempts. Ball breaker.
Fuck. What? What was shooting me? Because I thought I looked up and I didn't see. Oh, you're kidding, aren't you? I've got to do all of that again. Oh, don't give me any of this bullshit, please. All that again. It's alright, we can do this. My God! Get out of here, you. Okay. Now we go for Stim Pack, Purified Water. And a Psycho.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Oh man. Okay.
Those looks clear.
Fusion Core, yep. Helix Unleashed, welcome on in. First time chatter. I'm doing good. Doing good. How's everyone else? I think the rest of chat are doing good. Are you doing good, chat? Are you doing good? I hope you're doing good. There it was! I looked up and it... That's where it was the entire time. It was right above me.
Engaging multiple.
Come on, we got this.
That's the last of them.
Lockdown ended.
Lockdown ended. Good. That's music to my
Yeah,
ears,
some
honestly.
punk runaway thought he'd hide from me in one of these things.
Elming, thank you for the gift sub to Afro. Appreciate it. Welcome back, Afro.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help.
What was that sound? Assist Institute forces in the lobby. Happy holidays and stuff. Honestly, I can't think of a better Christmas present than a gift sub to this channel. Wouldn't you agree, chat? Oh shit, they're on my side. Oh shit, I just murdered my own guy. Okay, they're not enemies of mine anymore. What's your build? So this build is honestly everything and anything. I know that's a bit boring. We do normally do set builds, but with this particular playthrough, just everything and anything, because we're just kind of testing out the Anniversary Edition content, the new stuff that they added recently with the Creations add-on. So I feel I'm just kind of letting the game direct me.
They can't hide from us.
I'm hit! Damage in sight! Taking fire! Taking damage!
If that makes sense.
I must end your existence.
I must end your existence. I love these lines. So good. Not like this, no. BOS, more like POS, am I right? Okay, right through here by the looks of it. Thanks. I'm getting all the fusion ammo here because I just kind of need it. I need it for my Thunderbolt weapon. I don't want to run out like I did before because that weapon is so good. I wiped out the entire railroad with just that one gun. If you want that evidenced, have a look at my most recent short that I put up today after the stream went live on YouTube and TikTok and an Instagram near you.
Got it.
Get the answer today in today's word about 20 times while solving it. Did I? No, I didn't. That came to me right at the end, I promise you. I did not gloss over it.
I think they're gonna.
The one who I met in the summer at the bar. Yeah, okay, yeah, right. We had coffee today and I made creme brulee. Also, we're going out next Thursday again to watch a horror movie. Are these dates, Juso? That's good. What's the anniversary content and is it worth getting? Okay, the last I heard, you were testing it out and then ads happened. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about the ads. Yeah, listen, I love this game. So any new content I'm gonna love. If you know, feel like, oh, we've got Fallout 4, but it's more of Fallout 4. Hey, there's more quests, there's more dungeons, there's more little nooks and crannies to explore, there's more little surprises that kind of pop up, more weapons, more armor. You know, I'm not gonna not love that, right? So that's a good thing, and I'm happy that I'm playing Fallout 4 with more content that's kind of just seamlessly added to the game without having to go through the rigmarole of modding it. It's just now, it's as long as you paid for the bundle, it's included in the base game kind of seamlessly. Is it worth $20? I don't know, man. If it was $10, I would say absolutely yes. I don't think it's worth $20. I also feel like they should have added more to it. I feel like what you get some new reskins, weapons, yeah, lots of areas to explore. Great. But there's nothing truly game-changing. You know, like with Skyrim Anniversary Edition, like we got a whole ass like survival mode like added onto it, right? Granted, this game already has that, but could they not think of any other like game modes or things that just change up? Maybe like a survive, like an ultra survival mode. Because let's be honest, survival mode, once you kind of get used to it, it's quite easy. You still end up with an abundance of stim packs. They're basically currency at one point. You know, just giving us like a really like a, I don't know, just something more than just like more weapons, a few small dungeons. You know, I feel like even if they just fixed a lot of the issues with the base game, fixed the loading screen issues, you know, just some, I feel like it just needed something more. So is it worth getting? The answer is sadly it depends. If you've got $20 and you don't mind spending it and you love this game already and you're just like, fuck yeah, I'm just gonna, I want more content and money is no object, go for it. I can't see you not enjoying it. But it does leave you with that feeling of there should have been more. And yeah, it's maybe not fully worth that price. But that's it. That's and to answer the question of what, yeah, exactly what it is. It's basically the newest edition. Fallout 4, sorry, recently had its 10-year anniversary. So Bethesda just gave us this pack as a celebration of that, really. No, you kept saying the word and oh, okay, yeah, sure. Did they uncap loading screens at FPS? No, the loading screens are still just the same as the game's always been, just an absolute mess, sadly. Yeah. I've just got out the vault and was considering getting it, but after hearing that, it sounds like I'll leave it. Yeah, unless there's a sale on. Sure, wait for a sale. Yeah, that's probably your best bet. Yeah. That's maybe what my advice would be. The base game with all the DLCs is incredible anyway, so, you know, just having that. I wouldn't say you're missing out on anything, really.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Okay. Father is more than just our leader. He is Kim Jong-un. Okay, this is the wrong area, isn't it? It's this way.
Sometimes I
Okay,
hide my
no,
dad's
it's the
work
other
notes
side.
just to mess with him. It drives me crazy.
Shout out to our dedicated viewership in North Korea. Hell yeah. Oh man. Hello, Snuffles. I feel like it's been a while actually. How have you been?
A lot of us will have a hard time accepting an outsider as our next director. It won't be easy.
Welcome.
Dr. Fillmore.
Sorry, did I just say that out loud? Sorry, Ali.
Ever. Thank you. Really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something
Existing.
else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Sounds good. No, honestly, I do hope you're doing well. Sad to hear that you're just existing. I mean, good to hear that you are existing. Just sad to hear that that's how you would describe your current state. It's more as friends, but we'll see what happens in the future. Yeah, that's. I think that's normally a good way. Yeah, just kind of seeing how things go. Yeah, Juso. Yeah. No, good. Yeah. Yeah, best of luck.
Dr. Thompson, I know we're not that close, but
And yeah, I hope it goes
can I
well.
ask a favor of you?
Sure, of course.
Both
She
Allie
might
and
feel the
myself
same
are
way.
Working late tonight.
You never know.
Normally it's not a big deal. Quentin is mostly so.
Good vibes. Yeah, good vibes, Juso. Sending good vibes your way. That's alright, Snuffles. What games have you been playing recently? Anything?
You're supposed to be diffusing the situation. Get out there and do it.
Excuse me, Doctor.
You're supposed to be diffusing the situation.
What situation?
Get out there and do it.
What are you on about?
You're supposed to be diffusing the situation. Get out there and do it.
What do you mean?
God, what are you doing in here? Get out there and stop them from killing
Who's
us.
No more than I'd expect from
What?
Interesting. You're sticking to the regiment.
It's my
Ali,
responsibility.
I think one of your
to make sure
sims
this
are
place
glitching.
runs smoothly.
I see. And you've been getting extra rest? Are there many more of these questions? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. Mm-hmm. How's your energy level? Feeling any
You wanted to see
fatigue?
me?
No more than I'd expect from a man of my age. I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Bit of Path of Titans. What is that one about? Alright, Yak, it was good to see ya. And, yeah, listen, have a good meeting. Rufus, hello. It's near impossible to access creations on PS5. Just about every time it says
This
cannot
really
connect to
is a
Bethesda
matter
server.
of
I've restarted the game, restarted the PS5, reinstalled the game. PS5 just apparently has trouble connecting to their servers. That's really shit to hear, Rufus. Is that they're still getting those issues, Rufus? Like, have you tried recently? Because I know they had some updates recently, so that might have maybe fixed it. I don't know though.
Are you following?
Gah, what are you doing here? I know. Today's a heavy laundry day. Hate those days. Oh, you tried a couple of days ago. Ah, sucks.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
Doctor, you're supposed to sort the problem out. PatheticWolf, what am I doing? That made me laugh. I don't think he was very clear, was he? Right, it's a dinosaur sim. You walk around on a dinosaur, as a dinosaur of your choice. Eat, grow, eat other dinosaurs.
This really is a matter of
If you're a meat-eating dino, have fun with other players. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I've honestly never heard of it. Path of Titans. I feel like it kind of rings a bell, but... Apparently some shithead narc his butt hurt. That I don't have to sit through the meetings.
Are you following?
Wrote it up in a department-wide email and everything. The question is, do I let my boss deal with it, or do I point out that little shit stain what my job actually entails and why I get paid more than him? You can, but yeah, maybe go down that route. I wouldn't let your boss deal with
I
it,
hope
because I
you're
think
not too
sometimes
overwhelmed.
that maybe just goes a bit far. But maybe politely, just maybe just politely explain. Just say sorry. I had to leave because I've got these things
This
to do.
really is a matter of importance.
And just say that it has been okayed by. It was okayed by your boss
That's
in
what
advance.
Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results.
That should shut them up.
Been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are,
The problem with my response is you might get a nice response in return.
It also cannot go unnoticed that there were
So
concerns.
depends what route you want to go down, really.
about your allegiance. I, of
If you want to go
course,
down the
doubt
combative
your
route,
commitment
then
to our
I would
cause.
ignore everything I've
But
just
by
said.
directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you. Regardless.
It's nice to have a friendly server. The
Brotherhood
officials are
is an
kind of
issue for the
toxic AF, though. Oh, are they? What kind of things do they do?
And look at me.
Yeah, it's the Dino one.
Rambling
Exactly.
on like the
Exactly.
old man
I don't have to sit through the
I'm wasting
meetings
time.
because they don't
You're
pertain to
needed
me.
elsewhere at once.
Higher on the totem pole than what they cover. Sure, I probably wouldn't say that, though. Just because that doesn't... That kind of comment is never received well, is it?
This really is a matter of importance.
I don't know.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so.
Actively advise
While you were
against it, but I
working
would
with Dr.
say
Fillmore,
if
a small
it would
team
be
was
unimportant enough
dispatched
to sit
elsewhere
through that
in
meeting,
Dr.
I would have
Thompson was
just
tasked with
like you.
inviting someone from the
Yeah, just
Commonwealth
leave.
to join the Institute.
Sounds simple enough.
It was supposed to be, yes. There was no indication that this would be a problem. But the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in
So you're a social vegan, you avoid
sure they're nothing we
meat. I like it.
Ensure the safety
Yeah,
of
good.
the team and Mr. Wallace, and
That might
see
work.
that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the...
I don't know. I think funny / nice responses tend to work better in that situation. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to go to that meeting. Your boss has clearly said that you don't need to be there. You just need to explain that to them, really. And then it'll all be fine. Then if they still don't like it, then you could just ask them to email the manager, I guess. That's probably what I would do.
Someday, Father, this will all be yours.
I don't know. Stay for the part of the meeting that is of relevance to me and then leave, as my time is more productively used elsewhere. Sure. How are you doing, Lou? Tell him to suck your presidential cock. Yeah. Okay, reach the house. I remember this. I remember this for this quest. Mission. Grey Garden, here we go. Had them move to a cubicle in the basement, and then with a red swing line stapler. See if they get the message. Yeah, these are all far more exciting suggestions than mine. Good, Lou. Hang on, gunners. Yeah. Did they all die? No.
I don't think we're alone.
We'll be taking that.
No life signs detected.
There we go. Okay, now where we go? Oh, it's in here, isn't it? Hello, friends. All doing good?
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Hang on, this is the guy that was shouting at me.
Everything's taken care of.
Was he?
You're safe.
It was bad enough when Wallace reacted so poorly to our arrival, but then Gunners? I was not prepared for that. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
Okay, let's go.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Find the factual answer to these things, and then if they're still not happy, feel free to ask the manager for a better explanation. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Exactly.
Jammed.
It's annoying that they're annoyed, I get it, and they sent out a company email-wide response,
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
But they just... They obviously just weren't fully aware of the full picture, right? So just explain it to them, they'll be fine.
No way I could pick this. Busted. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot would say. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Bossman just responded. He's the one discovering the issues the meetings are about, and so said something about basically summed up as stay in your lane. I'm incapable being that diplomatic today. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I don't know, though.
Hey, just calm down, okay?
What are you gonna do?
I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk,
Sure, Helix, sure.
Now just go away.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny. None of this is funny.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time.
There was always the chance that could backfire.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my
Sure, Relifay.
5.3
Yeah.
to subdue our subject.
I don't know, dude.
I appreciate your help with the situation outside. But we have to get this man back to the Institute. I expect Father will want a report from you.
operating at full capacity. Reporting status. All functions normal.
Is that it? Is that all I had to do? Whew. Cool. If only it was a female, then I could have used Lady Killer. Man. Oh well. Reload all guns faster is a nice one. Ninja. Ranged sneak attacks. Do more damage. I might do that. I might do ninja. Why not?
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
There's no getting to that guy. I think you can persuade him to open the door, but that's about where it starts and ends. I don't know. Do you know what? I should have. Maybe I should have fast traveled from inside. I can't remember if you can fast travel from internal cells in this. I'm so used to not fast traveling.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Hello.
Okay. Speak to father. Okay.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
They were.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our method. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Go on then.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt.
Do something amazing.
It will succeed,
today.
and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What is it? Save lives?
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished,
I can't remember
broadcast
what
them to the entire
Piper's
Commonwealth.
response is to me
Here
being the
and
leader
follow
of the
this
Institute.
It's quite
Does
simple.
anybody know?
I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Okay. I record the speech. Hello, Carstar. Good to see ya. Is there a cave under Red Rocket Station? Yes. The monitor did mention a cave. It's, yeah, it's the Mole Rat Cave. She probably hates you. That's what I would think as well, but I don't know.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
Your masters. Fuck yeah.
Your new masters. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the
Yeah, the
world
Mole Rat
above
Cave,
ground
yeah.
ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your
pathetic existences.
Pathetic existences. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in
your annihilation.
Your complete annihilation. Rest easy. Know that the future is
Out of your
control, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Amazing. There we go.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I can't do that. Do you know what? I kind of want to see Piper's reaction if we kind of portray that the Institute's nice and a friend to all. I kind of want to see if she would still hate me. Kind of just want to test this, so that's why I'm going back and doing this. You guys don't mind. No follow through on this occasion, no. You never saw the ending to this game, really?
It must make you proud to see all that.
We're not really near the end yet, I don't think. We've still got a ways to go.
Ah, there you are. I cannot our new guest. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth.
After that announcement, I would not perceive the Institute as nice. Exactly, exactly.
You should be the one to do it.
Sure, Prepper Jack, sure.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow this.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Right, so you can just murder the entire Institute.
Is someone present? You cannot escape detection for long.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I just kind of wanted to test it, you know.
Microphone here and follow
Sorry.
the script.
I'll stop pissing about now.
I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true.
Hello, Velvet.
But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
Here to help.
Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Okay. Speak with Father.
Interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
Diamond Shitty? Yeah. Fresh air.
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase. Though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Okay, reconfigure the transmitter. Okay. Okay, I want to go and speak to Piper here as well. See what she says, you know? Love how no one's phased by the way that I entered this marketplace.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, mister. That
Juice,
interview
oh,
you did
thank
with
you.
Piper is really selling.
Holy moly. Thanks for the 5 gifted, legend. And welcome on in, anyone that was giving it a little gifts up there. Thank you, my friend. Morning, Silver Lightning, how are you?
Looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Let's see what Piper says.
Piper.
Heading my way?
I just wanna talk to you.
You sure you want to travel?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper.
You know what?
You know where to find me.
She's unfazed. She doesn't care. Oh, God.
Don't worry. You're safe in the
What's the armor? So, Katok, welcome. The armor is... It's the Beast Hunter armor, and it's... the Ranger Beast Hunter helmet and outfit, and it's CC content. So you can download it. As long as you have the anniversary upgrade. And yeah, you just download it from the CC store. All right, so it's not like a traditional mod. If that makes sense. So I'm really struggling to look at the screen. It's kind of official content. Yeah, it's kind of official, unofficial, if that makes sense. But yeah, this one you get for free, I believe, as part of the... Can anyone confirm this one is for free, isn't it? As long as you've updated to the newest version. I could be wrong on that, though. You do need to look at it. How are you feeling now? You seem a little better. I'm struggling. I've got a headache. So I think it's because of looking at these lights all day. Well, that's what I thought it was yesterday, didn't I? And then I came off stream and I instantly felt sick. And then I was in bed by 9. So I might have to have a shorter stream today, just so I'm not looking at these bright lights as much. I think I need to kind of just rest my eyes more today, if that makes sense. And then I can come back tomorrow without the issue. You've been feeling sick as well. Feeling better today, though. Good, good. It just hit me last night. I came off stream and I was like, I just feel really sick. I think I had a headache and I thought it was just because I was looking at the lights. But then I came off stream and Cohen said she felt the same way. So we think it might be like a Nova virus or something. So our daughter was sick on Sunday. So we think, given the incubation period, we might have caught that from her. She's fine now. And then we just became ill. Last night, barely ate any dinner. Just went to bed and I was just feeling sick all night. If I moved, I felt sick. I had to keep still. I went up to go to the loo in the middle of the night, came over with hot flushes and stuff. It wasn't great. It wasn't a good night at all. Yeah, Bedbug, good to see ya. Yeah, I know, it sucks. So yeah, I don't feel sick anymore, but the headache's not going. I'm just struggling to kind of look at the screen, if that makes sense. Especially when the camera's moving like this, then I really struggle. If it's just like this, it's kind of okay. I still got the headache, but yeah, that's what it is. It's nausea, Shia. Yeah. No way, I bet. A Black Widow spider, imagine. Holy crap, Elming. I don't believe that viruses would never spread in daycare. Yeah, it's not been fun, Afro. It's not been fun. Don't get me wrong, it's not like an intense... It's not like that time when I had food poisoning and, like, that was really painful. This is like a few mild cramps, but really it's that feeling of nausea whenever I'm moving. Maybe ibuprofen will help. Yeah, could do. Yeah. Yeah, it might be like a small fever or something. I don't know exactly. But hey.
Hi.
Put it this way, Cohen was very surprised when I told her that I was still streaming today. She was like, "What? Kidding me? You're ill." Like, I have to. There's people depending on me, Cohen. You don't understand. You don't know what it's like to have people depend on you. What am I doing? Radio thing with buttons. I bet you're getting dehydrated. Yeah, I'm drinking lots of water. Yeah, that's what I had this morning, Bedbug. Well, do you know what I had? Not with just salt. I had some cordial. We call it cordial here, but it's basically that stuff that you add to water. It's like condensed fruit juice. So I added some of that to a glass of water and added a little bit of salt. And that seemed to really work. Squash, yeah, squash, exactly. You couldn't eat for 3 days after the spider bite. I haven't eaten all day. That piece of toast you saw me eat earlier is the first and only thing I've eaten all day. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to eat any dinner. Moss the Boss, welcome. When sick, I get a fat wad of dip and chug a monster. I'm not gonna go down the monster route. I might get some sports drinks. Who knows? We would have been inconsolable without you. Exactly, Ninja. Exactly. Exactly. You can drink plenty of water, but you're flushing out a lot of electrolytes. Yeah, so salt up. Yeah, exactly. But like I said, I have been adding salt to my water as well. Xander, hello. How are you? Good to see ya. Keep electrolyte drinks on hand. Yeah, we normally do as well, to be fair. Last time I was really sick, we had some from ages ago. It's always handy to have them, but I didn't cross my mind to buy any more recently when we were in the supermarket. We should have though. They're always handy. I always thought that it was years ago. I always used to think it was just mumbo jumbo. But there are medical professionals that recommend it. And I'm not on about fringe medical professionals, Like, yeah, it's a thing. Sports drinks. Good. Xylos, hello. May I recommend rest, recuperation, go lay on the couch and watch Better Call Saul. That would be wonderful. I won't right now though. Maybe in a few minutes.
Okay, let's try this.
No,
maybe this goes here? Alright, in you go.
Okay, that didn't work, did it? Water fasting is a cure to many an ailment. Water and sleep. Rest, yes, so big. Yeah. You need Brawndo, it's got electrolytes. Okay, I don't think we get that here. There'll be equivalents here. They do Lucozade Sport. That's what I normally go for. Marlon, welcome on in. You're never late. No, you've missed nothing. To save your eyes, maybe a 2D scroller. I mean, good shout. But I don't know. It wouldn't be sad if you ended the stream. Is that because you hate it here? Proper sports drinks, yes, not the crap you buy in the supermarket. Well, Lucozade Sport is... I've had a paramedic recommend Lucozade Sport to me. I might take some painkillers just for the headache. Yeah. How's FO4AE? Good. Is it worth $20? I'm not sure about that, Xander. Maybe not. But is it nice playing one of my favorite games with lots of additional weapons and places to explore? And lots of new quests? Yeah. It's been good fun, actually. Maybe the paramedic worked for Big Lucozade. They may well have. Yes, they may have had shares in Lucozade. Who knows? You never know. Sounds about the same as Skyrim AE. At least with AE, I feel like you got a lot more, and they gave us some new game modes and stuff. I feel like we did get a bit more with Skyrim AE. Hello, Tweed. How are you? This is Free Tweed, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Hell yeah, legend. How are you doing? Fallout Shelter. I've never put a huge amount of time into Fallout Shelter. Can I really call myself a Fallout fan? I'm not sure I can, Probably not.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here? Alright, and you go.
There's not many combinations there, so thanks for the shout out for Tweed as well. The good guy, he's a good guy. I'm feeling a bit ill today though. Guys, hello Drasky, how are you? Some things I enjoyed in AE, but I've not explored everything in it, being busier doing stuff in Creation Kit. Yeah, that's fair, Xander. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, the fact that they gave us a survival mode I thought was quite cool. No. Sure, Tweed. I mean, yeah. We're not going to expect the AAA gaming with it, When you're ill, if it's not something super horrible for you, if you're willing to drink it, it's good. I mean, that's sure. It's, yeah. Drinking anything is better than drinking nothing, right? Body needs fuel. So yeah. Sounds like a ghoul. And I look like one too. Just waiting for the Game Awards tonight. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, isn't it? Hopefully we get some new announcements. There's been some predictions for announcements, certain things that I'm maybe kind of looking forward to. Going to be good. I maybe care very little about the awards themselves. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to waking up tomorrow and reading all the news, seeing what was announced, looking at all the trailers. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. They are re-releasing Skyrim. I will give them credit though. The advert was good. If that means anything to you guys.
You watch your step.
I know 12:30 UK time sucks, dude. Sucks. Like I don't think, given that I have a headache, I don't think I'm gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna be up all night watching it. How long is it on for as well? I bet it's a long show, isn't it? It does. It includes new areas and new quests. Yeah, it does. And new NPCs. It includes quite a lot of that kind of stuff, Helix. Yeah. And quite a few quests. Some of them quite short, some of them a little bit longer. Honestly, on the whole, the new quests, I've enjoyed them. You know? It's easy nowadays to diss Bethesda, and yeah, the anniversary update should have been more. It's maybe not worth the price, but
it must make you
credit where credit is due. They're not worst quests I've ever done. I've enjoyed them on the most part. There's a leak about a Tomb Raider game. I heard about this. Yeah. So we might get Tomb Raider 4, as in Tomb Raider Survival 4, if that makes sense. Which I hope we do, because I really enjoyed the Survivor series.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Again, Helix, I think if $20 is no real object to you, then yeah, you might as well go for it. It's new content. It's seamlessly fit into the game. You don't have to go for the rigmarole of modding it. It's all seamless. In which case, yeah, I would say it's worth it. Honestly, considering the other DLCs that we got for $20, I'm gonna say it's not worth $20. Yeah, I don't think you get $20 worth of content. But what is there is still reasonably enjoyable, and I have enjoyed myself on the whole, despite the fact that yes, I have been critical of it at times. It looks like a remake of the original Tomb Raider. Okay, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Yeah, that is going to be interesting. What do you think we'll get first, Elder Scrolls 6 or Winds of Winter? Very good question. I'm $20 worth of content. Thank you, Steel. Hell yeah. Yeah, sure, Helix, sure. He said it was a remake. Sure. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Super excited for AC4 Resynced announcement. What's AC4 Resynced? Is that Black Flag? Tez 6 trailer 2. We are no way getting that, dude. Tomb Raider, sure. Skyrim's coming out on Nintendo Switch too. It is Freya. Yeah. Here's to a silly tier 3 subs. That's true. That's literally $20. Or is it? No, it's 25, isn't it? It's always difficult for me as a Brit because I'm only ever really exposed to the British prices. That's the price I see if I'm exploring. So it's easy to forget the price in other countries, especially because they do regional prices. They do regional pricing. Yeah, $25. Yeah, I thought so. Hello, Lynx. Good to see you. Did we get a trailer for Test 6? Or is it total speculation? I don't think we're gonna get a trailer for Test 6. We haven't had one, no.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then?
I can't believe
Transmitter has been modified.
I still can't believe Bethesda released that trailer that many... 7 years ago, was it? Was it 7 years ago? 6, 7 years ago? What were they thinking? What were they thinking?
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
Yeah, it was longer. There was a point recently, Lynx, that people were saying there's now a longer time frame that has passed since the release of that trailer than there was between Skyrim being released and the release of that trailer. And that was recently, so... But it was 9 years ago. I don't think it was that long ago.
Are you following?
Anniversary upgrade, £36. No, it's really weird that they've done it. The way that they've done it. It's not £36. That includes the DLC. So if you only own the base game, then that includes the DLC. Now, if you own the base game, it still shows you anniversary upgrade, £36. But if you click on it, like if you click on it now, you'll notice it says you won't get additional versions of this, and this, and it'll point to all of the DLC.
Are you following?
What you need to look for is it's called the Creations Bundle. It's kinda hidden. But that's the anniversary additional content, if that makes sense. ES6 was 2018, so 7 years ago. Mental. And that should be about £18, I think. Hello, Nino. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Are you hoping for for an announcement on Tomb Raider later?
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best. Thank you.
Always hoping for that.
All of you.
Need to get to sleep early and set an alarm to wake up for my friend streaming the event. Oh, nice. That's a good way of doing it. Announced it in 2016. Oh, sure. Yeah. We were talking about the trailer.
Perhaps someday our sins can reclaim the Commonwealth.
Yeah, what were they doing releasing that trailer? Like, when they did, you know? Crazy. I get them announcing it, because a lot of developers tell you what their roadmap is. That's quite a common thing. Daltax, good to see you. Nate is a synth. I've heard the theories. I think this... I'm not entirely convinced. But I can definitely see why some people think that. Didn't realize you're on Twitter. I am. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Not the same person. Oh, Eli Vance from Half-Life 2. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, different. Yeah. Yeah, it's not been getting good feedback, Helix. Yeah. Yeah. Does Nate not predate the Institute? The theory is that the memories were implanted, so the memory of pre-war Sanctuary are implanted. The synth guy from the DLC even speculates, but there's no way to know. I think, I either read it after the conversation the other day, or someone in chat said it. I can't quite remember yet, but I think Bethesda wanted the player to think about that as a possibility. But I don't think there's any, like, cold, hard evidence, if that makes sense. Lots of God of the Gaps type stuff. You know? Welcome back, Stein. 1 hour, 30-minute walk after a 1.5 hour gym session, exhausted. Well, Stein, I mean, GG, well done. Getting fit, getting there. Wondered why I started with a synth component in your MISC inventory. What? Potentially a mega nerd, but Bethesda have never really acted like that before. It's weird for Bethesda. Bethesda historically have always been a company that that announced things just a couple of months before release. Or at least give us the initial trailers just a couple of months before release. Bethesda were like that for decades. Things changed with Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout 76. That's where Bethesda changed their tact when it came to marketing for some odd reason. Where was your joke? Or getting dead? Oh, it was just a joke. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, what? Todd has said multiple times that he likes that sort of thing. Announcement, release, short period. I think Todd's tactic was overwritten. Yeah. Yeah, could have. Like I said, Bethesda have always been like that. So yeah. Weird, but... Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I need to do. Okay, speak with father.
Son.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Okay, I agree.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done.
I hope they don't mess up ES6. I think we all do.
The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as director.
Sure, Mega Nerd. Yeah. Yeah. I still don't know what came over them.
Be a reminder of what science.
Because it still required a change in marketing tact. You know. They didn't have to do it. They don't normally just do stuff like that to appease fans. I mean... You don't want Test 6, you want Test 2 Daggerfall to see Hammerfell remastered before they butcher it up in Test 6. What? Mental. I think we'll get those eventually though, won't we? Yeah, I know they think it was a bad decision. Yeah.
All maintenance requests should be
Yeah,
directed
it
to
was a bad decision. I think it was a moment of madness by them, honestly. Like, what the shit were they doing? To appease fans.
Good to see you.
Silly nonsense reason.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Wish ESO didn't get rid of the past DLCs. Makes me sad that I can't buy them. I never really played much of ESO. I'm not a big MMO guy. Oh shit, what am I doing? God. What do you mean they got rid of their past DLCs though? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I played a little bit of Omega. Yeah, I didn't hate it. It was just too much like an MMO. Don't know. They're in the Crown store. There we go. If you align with the Institute, can you hand Nick back to them? That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? I'm not sure you can. Honestly, would be hilarious. Okay, guys. Here we go. We are.
I'll be the first to welcome you, sir.
Right
We're looking forward to working with you.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now,
like the homeland of the cat folk. Moon something or other. No, elsewhere. Elsewhere it's called. I think. The Khajiits.
That's what we've talked about all along.
It was up when it was new, but then it was removed for some reason along with other DLCs. Okay. Interesting. Odd that there's no Institute Nick blowback if you align. Sure, and I was talking about this earlier, but with Piper as well, given how anti the Institute is. I'm now the leader of the Institute, and I can't talk to her about it. There's nothing. She's just like, hey, want to travel together? I can't just be like, yeah, I do, but I am the leader of the Institute. And then just see how she responds.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great
Would have
accomplishment.
liked it to be
Yes,
skill-based, not level-based,
but it's
focused on
not just
crafting.
that. The
The
directorate
incentives for a good
has
MMO
agreed that steps
currently
must
opposite
be taken to
incentives
ensure
for
our safety in the long
monetization.
run.
Let's not beat around the bush.
Sure.
The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Hit them
I agree.
hard.
We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Weapon development.
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately.
There's
Thank you
lots
very
of people
much
that
for
want to
your time,
destroy
sir.
the
That's all we
Institute.
have for the moment. I believe
You know.
Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
We need to be able to defend ourselves,
At last,
first and
we
foremost.
have power adequate to our needs.
There we go. Rifle, extra 20%. There we go. Thank you very much. Dr. Lee used to be BOS. Absolutely. You can, the thing is, you can convince Lee to go back if you're a BOS. But yeah, I think she likes it here. Anyway, I know it's been a much shorter stream today, but I am gonna call it there. Okay, guys, a couple of hours earlier than I would normally finish, but I hope you understand. I've got a headache. I want to not be staring at lights for too long. Bye on